Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Tennis Manager 24, episode 18. We've resolved morale for all of our athletes. The form is something that I've been micromanaging like crazy and working really hard to try to bring up, and I'm making progress. All that's missing now is the results. For whatever reason, those aren't happening, and our winnings this year have been terrible. We're already 250k in debt, and it's only May. So here's to hoping that we can start to get the results as we have worked tirelessly to try to get our athletes to do something. It's their final year. We're about to lose all three of the ones we've had, and it's taken us 2.5 years to seem to figure it out. Can we do something with them before it's too late? For King, she's the 3 seed in a 300 level tournament. Definitely a winnable first round. Potential Barrows in the second round should be winnable. Quarterfinals should be winnable. Let's see if she can get deep into this one. 1-1 all time with Tagger, and only a slight advantage. And only a slight victory. That's a close one. 7-6, 6-4. Double faults actually helping us out quite a bit. That's most of the difference. I mean, we were only a +10 overall, +4 in winners, +1 in unforced errors, +7 in forced errors. That was the other department. Again, balanced match, and again, only a slight advantage. We beat Barros the one time we played her before. This time, comfortable 6-1, 6-2. +22 on winners. We've got a wild card in the quarterfinal. Big opportunity to get deep into this one, and still it's balanced. 6-4, 6-2 into the semis, +11 on winners. Montgomery losing in the semifinals of her match is a decent run, definitely something she needed. Pro 70 for that one. And Nagunye out in the first qualifier, so not going anywhere with her tournament. One semifinal has seen the number 22 ranked player make it through in 3 sets. We have the number 26 in the semis. This is seemingly an opportunity for us. Close match, slight advantage in form. We beat her one time in the quarterfinals last year, 6-4, 6-1. And we beat her today, 6-love, 6-3. Nice advantage there, +8 on winners. Healthy win, 61% of the points. It's the first head-to-head matchup between these two. And we are picked as the ever so slight favorite in a balanced match. She's serving first. I thought the higher ranked player was supposed to serve first. Wasn't that how that's decided? Whoa, just out on that one. We were on the front foot that whole point and then missed the target. And unforced. We only had to move about 1 step to reach the ball that we hit wide. It's got some good footwork, though. She's getting to a lot of balls that she
15-30
should be struggling to get to, and finally one slips past the racket.
30 all.
Oh, that was in? I thought we didn't play it because it was out. Instead, it was good. A very reachable ball. Oh, is it just me, or was that one on the corner? It's not that it matters. We would have reached it anyway, but nice serve. Slip that one past her. We've hit that back corner a couple times for some winners.
Advantage.
Jeez. That was pathetic defense there. We hit the ball, stayed wide, just stood there waiting. It's like, hello. 90% of your court is wide open. You gotta move.
Game.
You gotta anticipate. And we lose the first game.
15 love.
And then we get the quarter. The call that she didn't get before. But of course, one was the inside corner, one's the outside corner with spin. The outside corner with spin is going to be much better. But
30-15.
our last couple of games had no aces, and we've already had a big one here.
30 all.
Gosh, she's not even hitting the ball that hard, but she's hitting with just a little bit of power, and we're just standing there flat-footed. No, okay, that was her serve game. Each of them holding serve so far. And we blow it there. Are we gonna? We're feeling like we might lose this match. It's 5-2. certainly going to lose this set. It's set point. We have not broken her once. Both players are stressed. She's coming up on that 50%, but that's not going to make much of a difference when you get a little rest in between the sets. And we lose the first one 6-3. Stressed. Nothing's good except for the enthusiasm. How about you can do it? Relaxation up. And we get broken literally the first game of the set. 3-4 chances to break her. That game goes on forever and we end up losing it. We were on advantage at least 6 times and we didn't win any of those break points. So we trail 4-3 after getting broken. That first game we finally break her. Finally. First time all day. It's 5-4 and we have a chance to break her in back-to-back games for the set. She's going to attack the net. We're going to play it over her head. Not deep enough, though, and she easily gets to it. She didn't even have to leave the serve box for that. But a double fault gives us set number 2. It's level. We've been getting outplayed, and somehow are still in this thing. Still stressed also, but now confident. Motivation or relaxation. Let's see what we can do. Take it easy would be the relaxation, right? But we said motivation. Well, motivate. Relaxation goes down. Sure. She's demotivated and at that about 50%, but we're still not ahead on anything. Take the first game. Come on, break. Yes, we broke her on the second game, and we're on the front foot now. Break her back to back. It's 4. It's 5. 5 love. Yeah, we're gonna. We tried real hard to lose this thing, but here we are with match point for a 300 level.
30.
Misplayed that footwork wise as we approached it. Overran it a little bit. Got too tight on the body, and ended up getting jammed and going long with the shot. But next point, she hits long, and we win it. New plan for Havda. We're going to give it a shot. All right, we're still in that try anything. We're not getting winnings anyway as it is. So instead of going tournament, week off, tournament, week off, tournament, week off, we're going to try to take 2 weeks of training in between tournaments for this period to see what that does and if we can boost the form, except for it's a very short period, so I guess we'll do that once. So I accepted an invite for a 500 tournament, and then we get drawn against the 1 seed when we are good enough to be the 4 seed. We would have been the 4 seed here. Harsh on both of us. Really harsh. Literally the hardest draw possible for me with the 1 seed, and for her, literally the hardest draw possible with the highest ranked player not seeded. And by some margin with the wild card. They think it's going to be an easy match. I'm shocked by this. And we have won. I'm absolutely shocked. We beat Brachescu before. I don't know how she's ranked 5th if she's not good. So we essentially have inherited the number 1 seed for this tournament. What can we do with it? Well, the next 2 rounds look like we could definitely get past them. Took 3 sets in that first one, though. 4-6, 7-6, 6 love. So we nearly get out, go to a tiebreaker, finally squeeze one through, and then easily take the 3rd set. Another close one in the 3rd round, 6-1, 3-6, 6-4, but we do continue on. Quarterfinal against the 36th ranked player. We've got a potential matchup with the 10th ranked junior. 3rd time against this opponent, and again, 3rd match in a row in this tournament. That we go 3 sets, but we do come away with a winner. We're actually -6 on total winners. Only 2 points ahead in the overall. Where did we go right? Well, forced errors was +6. Unforced errors was +2. None of this really adds up. It was very close. The last 4 in this 500 level tournament, we've never won a 500 level. This would be our biggest win, but hey, we got 2 matches to get through. The semifinal, though, looks easy as that 10th ranked player got knocked out. Both of the other semifinal matchup opponents are seeded, though. 13 and 25 in their rankings. 7 and 13 in the seeds, though, makes it a little easier. 4th match in a row. 5-7, 6-4, 6-2. We are keeping it close, but we're staying alive. -6 on winners, and yet we squeeze another victory. It's the lower ranked opponent, which is fantastic for us. Number 25 overall, 13 seed, Oosterhout. I'm looking forward to this All-American final in Milan. Slight favorite. We beat her one time in a final this year in 3 sets, where all of it was close. Massive advantage on the fatigue side. Both are thrilled to be here, but our opponent is anxious, indecisive, and troubled. We were in the same sort of boat, but I got her confidence up. She is still concerned and troubled, though. But with the physicality advantage, I like our chances. Chance to break, and we do. Great way to start. We win the first game with a break. Now we need to take control by winning this game, and it's 40-15, and we have. So a 2-game lead right from the get-go is going to give us a real shot in this first set. Splitting the next 2, we go 3-1. Splitting the 2 after that is 4-2. Again, splitting 5-3. Everybody holding serve since that opening one, and with a chance to break here, it's set point. Just me, or was that first one on the line, and that second one might have even. Second one's probably rightfully called out, but that first one looked like it touched the edge of the line. Both of them on the outer edge, yes, but one or either of those could have been called in, and they don't get that call, and so we win the set 6-3.
Second set.
And their fatigue level remains really high, so we should have an easy time and start that way. We did not lose a game in which we served, and we broke her twice in that first one, so already 2-1 here early on, each holding serve through the first 5 games played. Danger zone for us, but we do win that game 4-3. Now 4-4. Now 5-4. We'll slow things down. We have yet to break her in this set, but she's yet to break us on the day. And 15-30 here. We are still massive advantage on the fatigue side.
30 all.
We open the doorway on that one. Equivalent of an unforced error, though she'll get credit for a winner on that. Nice one there. And here we go. Match point. Well placed there. Setting ourselves up to get on the front foot for this point. Didn't pull that wide enough to the corner, but we do a little more on that occasion. Oh! Is it just me, or is that touching the line? I mean, the X is definitely on the line. Oh, yeah. Wow. We've had a couple of those. That was the match, done and dusted, but no call. That one's in. Hit the exact same spot. And now she has advantage. And we give up the game. It's 5 games all. So we're going to have to go a bit further. Of course, we still need to hold serve here. Wow, that is disappointing. It's going to be disappointing now if we don't win this set. Yeesh. Very wide. 30-40. Advantage, though, and there it is. 6-5. So we've at least forced the tie break. And it looks like we might not break her on this occasion. It is headed to the tie break. We serve first, but only served that single point, so she'll serve 2 now. Like you get an advantage, but you don't get the advantage because you only get to serve 1. You get to go first, but you immediately
1-all.
allow them to go 2 in a row. We went deep on that rally, but do not get a winner, and we're in trouble there. She got us real good on that serve. We got to it, kept it alive, but got so far out of position we had no chance. Nice, good, strong winner, and early. So far, only 1 of 4 points played has gone very far at all. And finally, things turn in our favor. It's 3-2. Actually, that was our serve, though. That was our second serve, right?
3-all.
Oh, come on. Got caught chasing.
Second service.
we were a little up, a little out of position, and then tried to retreat and couldn't retreat well enough. When if we'd gone straight to the ball, I think we get there comfortably. And then an unforced error, and it's 3-4. So far, every serve point has won, or all. Must win at this stage. We've got to steal one from her. There you go. Oh, how did she get to that? But we get the winner just after that. It's 5-4.
Second set.
Fault. Just out. Got her on the back foot, and we've got it. Finally, that is the first point on return for either one of them. She does turn around and get the next, but it's match point, and now with service. Come on. Let's go, Martina. Let's go. Your first 500 junior tournament win. Game, set, match. Throughout that match, serve. Huge advantage with serve. The first set, we broke her in the first game, and then we broke her in the last. That was the difference. 6-3. Second set, no one was broken at all throughout. Goes all the way to tie break, and then each one hold serve, hold serve, hold serve, every point. And then we take 1 point late in that tie break. 1 on the return. That was it. That was the difference. It's one of the best payouts we've had in quite a while. 4,000. French Open, Montgomery with a first round exit, but at least that does pay out the 33,000 that we've desperately needed. We're back under 200K, but we're also about to have the turn of the month. 300 level, just the very next week. Not sure how I've got it back to... Oh, right, because the 500 was a wild card that I accepted. So 4 seed, a decent path going forward. Certainly possible to make a run here. Second round was supposed to be easy. It wasn't, but we do win. Took 3 sets, -6 on winners. Already on to the semis. 14th ranked player, not seeded. 7-21 in the other. It's Barros, who we just went up against recently. 4 all-time matches, 4 wins against Hetlerova. And we make it 5 from 5. So another final for us, 300 level. We just played a 500 level. We also just played a 300 level tournament final just before that. So I'm going to go ahead and speed on by Nagunye again, losing the first qualifier. I'm done with Nagunye. I'd love to keep Montgomery though. And Havda, fingers crossed that we're making progress. It is Barros in the final, who we just beat recently, 2-0 all time. Only slight advantage, not a guarantee, but definitely won't hurt form if we lose, but we don't. It's a winner, pretty comfortable, 6-2, 6-1. Quite comfortable, really. Almost 2/3 of the points. Finally, for the first time all year, tournament winnings has outweighed the other areas. Of course, just losing the first round to a slam has made a big difference for us, but it's about damn time. Trainer report. Progress is starting to look good for King. Not sure what's changed here, but backhand +1 to an 8. That was our last 7, so I think everything's an 8+ now. I targeted that because of that reason. Montgomery, little gains, just 2-3% is all. Nagunye making more progress right now. She's getting 10%, almost 11% on the counter. King from 8 up to 5, 1,700 points won in this period, and won every tournament she played. 6 tournaments, 6 tournament victories, 31 matches won of 31 matches played, and at least 3 of those tournaments are 300 or above. Fantastic period for her. 32K in prize money for the academy. Havda, 4.5K. I don't want to lose her, but she got 0 points. She lost all 5 tournaments from the very beginning. Havda and Nagunye, time to go. Can I please hang on to Montgomery, though? And the answer is probably no. 150K, 70K last period, 91 points won. She got 8 wins out of 13 matches. She didn't go deep. She lost all 5 tournaments, but 61% win rate. Like, we are turning it around with Montgomery, yet she's the one in the weakest form. It just doesn't make much sense. Okay, fine. Like, she's not making deep runs. She's not winning tournaments. But she's doing a hell of a lot better than Havda and Nagunye. And yet those two, I've been able to neutralize, for the most part, their form. And Montgomery, I can't seem to do that. Yet she's playing higher level tournaments and going to, okay levels. She's made a semifinal. She's made progress in multiple tournaments. At least a couple of them, anyway. Nagunye, 1 point. 3 wins out of 8 matches. Montgomery is ranked 94th, but she has been denied for Wimbledon. Now they're saying her ranking is too low. I thought top 100 was automatic. Apparently it's only top 90 or 92, 93. We've played in... We're going to have to go through qualifiers for the US Open, and it's too late for Wimbledon. They've bumped us out. I enjoy pain and suffering. I enjoy pain and suffering. Look at that. They enjoy pain and suffering too. French Junior Open. We are the 4 seed. We've got a tough first round draw. One of the hardest you're going to get. As I think, we're seeded through 17th. So she's only 4 spots off of that. At worst case scenario, she's the 4th highest. Or she's the 1st or 2nd or 3rd highest unseeded player. So tough draw on that part. Second round is definitely winnable, and we're looking at the 10 seed of Rara in the round of 16. We have I think we've won a single. We've made the round of 32 once, or we've lost in the first round every time. We have not lost a match in quite some time. We have not beaten this player before. She beat us. Wimbledon Junior. She beat us at the Wimbledon Junior Championship last year. Round of 64. 3 sets. I can't do it. I can't go out there. We finally win. We have finally won a freaking match at a junior slam. On paper, the second round match is much easier, and so is that third round match. And we've advanced 6-4, 6-1. I'm too nervous to even go in and play them. Jalfret, 29th, is going to give us a challenge. Oh, I was looking at that going, hell yeah, but that's not our match. That's our match. Bercescu, who we beat comfortably recently. Jalfret's beat us 2 out of the 3 times we have ever played, but how we're talking about spread out over 3 years. We did beat her in a close one. No, Jalfret beat us. 3 times we've played, all 3 times have been decided in 2 sets. This is not going to be easy. It's next round where I'm going to start to focus in and take control if we get there, and we do. 6-4, 2-6, 6-3. We squeak that one out. Minus 16 on winners. How the heck did you win this thing? +4 on unforced errors. Plus 22 on the forced errors. We forced her into bad shot. We couldn't get the winners, but we forced her into the bad shot over and over and over again. Whew, hell yeah. I don't know what the payout's like here, but the points are definitely going to be good. We're into the quarterfinals right now. 300 points for that. That's a lot compared to what we're used to. And we're already talking about 4.3K on the prize share, but that's overall. It's not... We get half of that, right? Or just under half of that. So right now we're looking at 2K. By the next round it would be 3K. Bercescu is somebody we've had the better of. Bercescu was ranked 5th recently, but we've beat her both times that we've played her. Just a moment ago it said it was an easy match, but we are in better form and that it's balanced. Screw it. Simulate. I'm out of time for the episode anyway. It's over. We got to the quarterfinals, though. It's about damn time that King is competitive in a slam. 50-50, dead even, 81 points each. How how have we lost this? We crushed her in the first set. We lost in a tiebreaker, and then she battled back. She was really strong at the net. Not that she went there very often. Hey, our first serve speed is faster than somebody. Short rallies 50. Wow. Just like 50-50 across the board. Okay, well, we were -3 on winners. The unforced errors. King. That's not you. That's not you. We never lose in this area, or never lose by much. -12. Forced errors +15. We crushed her and lost. Quarterfinals, 2.2K. All right, folks. Highs and lows of the Nagunye. Can't win a match for the life of that. Montgomery is, and then improving her ranking, and then kicked out of a slam. Ouch. And then no path to get in. They'd already accepted their quarterfinal, or their qualifiers. Harsh. We just lost at least 33,000 from that. And we're back at 265K in debt. And we finally make some progress in a slam, but it's, a junior slam. And woo, 2K. Like, that's not even close to what we've been earning. Man, it's one step forward, 2 steps back. Especially with the rest of the team. Holy crap. Like, we can't, no luck. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm trying to be more optimistic, and then this happens. Just 1 step, 2 step. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.